What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lonnie from Flight Sim Gaming. Appreciate having you guys here. Alyssa, what's going on? Appreciate you stopping in. I'm just having some issues here with my live weather. I don't know kind of what's going on, why it's staying in custom. It should be live, and it should adjust the weather. I don't think... There we go. The weather's now adjusted. Hopefully it doesn't go back. Beautiful. Mr. Ian Crawford, welcome. Watching while the kids do homework and you do the heavy work. Hope the day went well. I appreciate you stopping in, man. And yes, they went pretty well. Can't complain. It's busy at work, man. Super busy at work. Rudder, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you stopping in. Work's busy, man. Work's busy. Welcome, ladies and gents. We are down on the ground in beautiful Lima, Peru. And we are participating in a VATSIM event all the way down to... I have even no idea how to pronounce it. I think it's Rodríguez Ballón International in Arequipa, Peru. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's always cool to have, you know, ATC coverage in various parts of the world that we don't normally fly in. So I don't know what to expect. I've never flown on VATSIM in Peru before, but we've done this flight before. I think we did it in 319 as well with Land Peru. I'm not sure, but it's going to be an interesting one to say the least. Each leg is about 59 minutes. What airline is this? This is LATAM Peru. So LATAM, they operate, you know, various flights across pretty much, you know, South America and up to North America, and then they branch off into different countries. So there's, I think there's LATAM Chile, LATAM Peru, there's LATAM Colombia, if I'm not mistaken. There's an Ecuadorian one. But it's going to be a fun one. Now, the call sign that I have up here, this is the wrong call sign. For whatever reason, FlyLive does not have the SPJC airport iCal, I guess, installed in it, so I don't know what's going on with that. But full catering service happening right now. I don't know what's being put on board, but I got to tell you, you guys have not been a part of this flight that I've done before. It's a very interesting arrival coming into Arequipa, Peru. Very interesting. High elevations, fast runways. It's going to be interesting. Mr. Jordan Shea, what's going on, man? Is LATAM Cargo fly this route? No, LATAM Cargo doesn't fly this route. An actual passenger flight operates this route. So, East America, West America. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure LATAM comes up into there as well. I don't know what aircrafts fly up in there. I would imagine long-haul stuff, but I don't even think they... Do they fly into Canada? They might. I'm not sure. Probably the U.S. for sure. But it's going to be a fun one. We should have full ATC coverage all the way through. It's an event happening from 6:30, I think, till 9:30, maybe 8:30. So we should have ATC pretty much all the way through till the very end. You know, looking at the weather here, I don't think it's going to be too bad departing out of Lima. The winds are 170 at 12. You know, typical winds. It's got that typical sort of gloomy look. And then in Arequipa, the winds are 250 at 7, which means... Let me just have a look here. I think we're going to be doing that ILS again. Or runway 10, most likely. Or maybe not. I have no idea. It'll be a very interesting arrival coming in. If the winds are 250 at 7, we should be landing on runway 28, but there is no charts for runway 28. So I have no idea what they're pretty much going to do here. Arriving... Yeah, so we're departing runway 28, arriving on runway 10. We're going to have a gnarly tailwind. And I think, if I recall, when we did this flight last time, we had a pretty nasty tailwind coming in. But it'll make for an interesting sort of flight. While we got catering happening, let's jump inside the aircraft. And let's get things going here. First and foremost, we'll come down here. We are using Sim Update 4, ladies and gents. I know we're not flying in some of the more heavier performing sort of airports, but I'm happy to have 80 FPS anywhere on VATSIM. So... And there we have it. And we are Land Peru 2103, service to Arequipa. We are going to be doing the return as well. We got 95 passengers. It's pretty much a light load here. I'm trying to think. Should I up my planned fuel? No, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. We'll load that instantly. Bam. Oh, stutters. I think that's just GSX kind of doing what GSX has to do. We'll request boarding. Boarding requested. And let me get some information here. We have tower online, 1875, and we'll request IFR clearance. Crazy pilot. Appreciate you stopping in. And 19.7 will be on the departure. It's okay, bro. You can still fly the approach. Just pretend we're in. Do you know this approach? Oh shit! I got it because we're flying an Airbus again. Got to change a couple things here. Stand by. Push to talk. Set the new keybind. Bam. And there we go. So Lima Tower is online. We'll come down here. We'll have a look. And there is no ATIS available yet. There is no ATIS available yet. Let's go ahead and request, I guess, clearance. Arequipa? I don't even know how to pronounce it. Hold on. We'll say Rodríguez Ballón International. Lima Tower, hello. Land Peru 2103. Request IFR to Rodríguez Ballón International.
Flight station who was calling Lima Tower, say again, please.
Land Peru 2103. Request IFR to Rodríguez Ballón International. We are gate 405.
Land Peru 2103, Lima Tower, good evening, sir. Copy clearance, you are cleared to Arequipa, as filed by a PACOL 5 departure, axle transition, runway 16 right. Initial climb, flight level 270, squawk 1666.
Cleared to Arequipa via the PACOL 5 axle transition, departing runway 16 right. Initial climb, flight level 270, squawk 1666, Land Peru 2103. I don't know if you heard me or not. Open aft cargo. And what do we got going on here? Let's open up these guys. GSX opens up everything else, but and Lima Tower. Did you copy read back for Land Peru 2103?
Passengers boarding started.
18.7. I don't hear him. We are on the right frequency. Lima Tower, Land Peru 2103. You there? All right. Stand by. Anyways, let's come down here and start planning things. No R&P approach in this aircraft. That's a fantastic sticker to have. Love it. LATAM doesn't fly directly to Canada. Coach share the flights out. I can definitely say they don't fly to Cleveland. Only Sadness flies to Cleveland. There's a big event.
Get a 69er Lima Tower.
And go ahead for Delta 69er.
Just to be sure, ready to check.
505.
There's a big event happening in Cleveland on
Thank you so much.
Saturday.
Okay, Land Peru 2103, did you copy me?
Yep, you're loud and clear, 5x5.
Check. Just to confirm your clearance, say again the squawk.
1666 for Land Peru 2103.
Land Peru 2103, perfect, read that correct. Call for push.
Call for push 2103, thanks. Yeah, so 24-hour event happening in Cleveland on fucking Saturday going into Sunday, which is insane. May try to join you. I'm all packed for vacation tomorrow, and the wife is out running errands. Hey, my man, it's a short 59-minute flight. Hop on if you can, man. I'd greatly appreciate having you on board. Paul, what's going on? Tower requesting unrestricted climb. Full afterburner. Always, man. Always. All right, Land Peru 2103. We are... Our initial cruise altitude is 39,000 feet. We're going to pretty much climb up there. And then we're going to be descending on down. Cost index is 5. Just a copy. Our initial climb out is flight level 270. Beautiful, beautiful. Send that. That's all synced up. We'll come over here. We'll get our fuel stuff all bugged and plugged. 95 passengers. We'll send that off. So, short flight to Arequipa, Peru. Arequipa. Gotta work on my Spanish. What do they say? when you're pretty much when you're saying hello to somebody in Spanish, like in the morning or like in the evening, you say it's buenos dias, right? Or is that good night or something? All right, 16 right. Is that 16 right? We got 16 right on the Paco 5.
Left station full call in Lima second.
Transition, we'll insert that. And
Lima
Arequipa,
Peru 2326.
we'll plan the, I guess, the Loke 10. There's no arrival. Oh, there is an arrival. Ooh. On the Asup 1 Bravo, no star, we'll insert
Lima
that.
Peru 2326, Lima Tower, good evening. Copy clearance, you're clear.
What do I need? Arequipa, departure frequency, 16 right, try, load,
Actual transition.
think,
16 right,
calculate,
initial climb
44,
542,
44, 48,
1674.
flaps 1 departure. Transouts 10,000, I'll double check that, flex is 80, send that off.
Departure axle transition 16 right.
Good,
Flying
good.
270, 1674, Lima Peru
Bam,
2326.
bam, let's go ahead, turn around, let's close that door, it's closed, let's lock it.
Lima Tower, good evening, Lima Peru 2469 heavy.
Lord, thundering
16
by,
miles out on ILS Zulu 16 right.
set that. Beautiful.
Lima Peru 2469er.
What's the weather saying?
Good evening, Cole, 5 miles of final.
170 at 12, altimeter 1013, that's good. Flight 270. By the way, if you ever have that static where it's like echoing like that, I believe there's 2 output
Lima Peru
sources
2326, just to
for your
confirm.
mic.
Could you say again the squawk, please?
So make sure you check all that. Anyway, flight level 270, it'll probably be an unrestricted climb.
Lima Peru 2326, read back is correct. Call for bridge.
Go ahead and start up the APU. Arequipa. Sick approach coming in, man. It's going to be a gnarly fucking tailwind. Like, gnarly tailwind. I'm a little bit nervous for it. I ain't even going to lie.
Lima Tower, Jedi 6,
No.
Stand
Ground services. Bam, bam.
504. We are ready for push and start.
Close up them doors. Appreciate all the subs. Thank you. Just got in. Didn't see the plane. Didn't see the plate.
Jedi 69er, please stand by. I have some trouble here with the Euroscope, so please stand by 5 minutes.
Buenos tardes is good afternoon. Buenos noches is good evening. Buenos dias is good day. Awesome. We're outside getting the snowblower ready for winter. I'm getting the snowplow on the ATV, so I'll have to follow along. All good, man. All good, homie. We got 60 people in the vertical live stream. If you guys have not done so, please be sure to smash down that thumbs up button for me. I'd greatly appreciate that. 58 people in here, 3 likes. Flying in Peru. I don't think I've ever done it on VATSIM. I've definitely not done it on VATSIM. So this is going to be very interesting.
All stations here in Lima. Lima Tower back in frequency. The last station who was calling bus, Jedi 69er, correct?
Affirmative, Jedi 6, Center 504, ready for push and start.
Lima, buenas tardes.
Lima Tower, clear to push. Our
Your bleed coming on. Fuel pump's coming on. Beacon light.
North, Jedi 6,
And we'll come upstairs. External power. Kill that. Get rid of the GPU. We're ready to go here. Prepare for pushback and departure, just like that. We're ready to go.
2469, wind 170 degrees, 12 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Runway 16 right, clear to land. Lima Peru 2469 heavy.
Lima Tower, land Peru 2103. We are at gate 450, I believe. We are ready for push and start.
Lima Peru 2103, Lima Tower, clear to push on Tango Orange. Call for taxi.
Push approved. Tango Orange. Call ready for taxi. 2103. Oh, I think I'm just off to your right. Oh, will you find the MD? I'm gonna try out the MD for 2024. I think it's working. Let me see if there's some good model matching. I love the MD. Oh, baby, I don't see you. Where are you at?
Lima, muy buenas tardes, Fuerza Aérea Perú.
Is that you?
052. Estamos listos la copia para el aeropuerto de
No
Arequipa.
idea.
Fuerza del Perú 052, Lima Torre,
By
buenas
the way,
noches. Mantenga
low
la
end
escucha, ya lo
PC
llamo break.
Simulations, I think, is the developer of the scenery.
003.
So they've just recently
push
modeled
your
in
mic,
their
call
new
for
terminal here,
Let's
which
push your
is what
mic.
we're looking at. The old terminal's over there.
Smart.
Scenery is
Smart,
cheap.
700.
Cheap, 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 cheap. Highly recommend. Same with Arequipa.
Lima
Scenery is cheap.
5141, buenas tardes. Tenemos plan de vuelo enviado para Arequipa 370 final, lista la copia.
Highly recommend.
5141, mantenga escucha, lo llamo.
Oh, I'm across the airport to the east end. Oh, are you in cargo?
Lima Peru 2326, request push and start, please.
2326, please stand by. You have an A350 over November, so stand by for that.
All right, we're good to push onto orange. All right, Sim Update 4. I could say, safe to say, I can't spin my aircraft properly with Sim Update 4. We're gonna go right there. All right, let's go ahead. So, beacon lights on, and engine start. Switch over to the start position. We'll go ahead and start engine number uno. Appreciate all the subs. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Flight Sim Gaming community. We're gonna be taking this Airbus A319 over to Arequipa in Peru. Very cool approach. Nasty tailwinds. I don't know if the MD-11 can land. Do you think it can land in Arequipa? Lima Zulu Aviation. Appreciate you stopping 10,000 foot runway. Yeah, you're good. And again, if you guys are in the chat, don't worry about the call sign up top. Fly Live does not have SPJC, the current Lima airport, I guess, updated on the app. So this is the only call sign. I think this is the old call sign or something.
Good evening, Tiger 501.
Hey.
Request clearance.
The aircraft was calling 501. Say again, call sign.
Tiger 501.
Okay, Tiger 501. I don't have any flight plan on the system with your call sign. Please send it again, please.
Who makes the Airbus? Airbus makes the
¿Cuál es el
Airbus.
Perú 052? ¿Me confirma si lo copia?
Or do you mean who makes this airplane? Phoenix makes this Airbus.
Autorizado plan de vuelo IFR Arequipa, según ruta plan de vuelo salida, pista 16 derecha, Pacol 5, transición Axol, ascenso inicial 270, prueba mayor en ruta, código
You should definitely learn Spanish. By the way, W sounds from Phoenix. Listen to this. W sounds from Phoenix. And if you guys are in the vertical live stream, if you guys can please be so kind and smash down that thumbs up button for me. Double tap that screen. I greatly appreciate that. 64 people in chat, only 4 likes. It's completely free. Doesn't cost you guys anything, and it helps out the channel drastically. Oh, that's what you meant? Yes. Phoenix. The best, essentially, aircraft add-on you can purchase for the simulator.
On Peru 2469, vacated runway 16 right on Victor 5.
2469, please stand by. I having again some trouble here with the Euroscope. I think the servers are not working good, so hold position at Victor, please.
That's not good.
Roger that, we'll hold position on Peru.
Big Jonah, what's going on? All right. 2 good engines. EGT's coming back down. We can go ahead. APU bleed and master switch can come off. Nose lights over to taxi. We'll continue off the flows and just start switch to the norm position.
Our Tiger 501,
I
that clean
think
should be coming through now.
We are flaps 1 on the ground spoilers.
Tiger 501. Okay, I have your flight plan here. Please stand by for clearance.
They would be blown away. GSX is the ground's handling sort of in the sim. Don't worry about sort of the unrealism of that. I can't control that, unfortunately. Auto brake to max, and we're trimming up 0.9. So we're going to go ahead and trim up plane dude, man.
And tower, got a 6
Shit, you stopped in
9er
as well.
ready
Welcome.
to taxi 16 right.
We're all ready to rock and roll here,
get
friends.
a 6-9er taxi via November. Cross Mike.
What game is this?
then turn
Microsoft
left
Flight
at
Simulator
Lima,
2024.
Lima, Quebec, Victor, holding point 16 right.
Roger, November, Mike, Lima, Quebec, Victor.
Oh yeah, you got to see what the
16 right,
E-jets, man. They're like sitting in the engine cowl. It's hilarious to watch. Lima Tower, land Peru 2103, ready for taxi. This guy's busy. Glad to see that there's some action
Peru
happening.
2103 taxi via Tango Orange. Victor at Tango, Victor, holding point 16 right.
Taxi to 16 right, Tango Orange, Victor at Tango, Victor to holding point 16 right. Land Peru 2103. That's a lot of Victors.
Okay, Peru 5141, listo, la copia me confirma.
That's a lot of
Listo, la
Victors.
copia 5141.
5141, autorizado plan de vuelo Arequipa, según ruta plan de vuelo, salida 16 derecha, Pacol 5, transición Axol, ascenso inicial 270, prevé mayor en ruta, código 1646.
All right. Let's go. I think we're good.
Autorizado por Lima controla Arequipa, salida.
What airport?
16
Pizza.
derecha,
This is,
Pacol
we're in Lima,
5,
ladies and
transición
gents.
Axol.
We are in Lima. All right, parking brake coming off.
0, prevemos mayor en ruta y responde 1646.
So I flip that on.
Sky Peru 514.
And we'll go
5141, colación correcta, llame para
ahead
push brake, land Peru 326, clear to push at November Orange, call for
let's
taxi.
go.
Clear for push, November, Orange, call taxi, Lima Peru 2326.
Yeah, I'm sorry for that
Tiger
delay.
501, awesome.
Roxmar 7003, request taxi.
7003, 7003 taxi via Mike.
And again, if there's any
and
controllers
Short Romeo.
that ever come into this
Romeo,
live
yeah.
stream, I
Gotcha,
greatly
Roxmar
appreciate you
7003.
guys' the hard work on VATSIM. I don't think there's any, like, Lima Center on or anything like that. I think it's just strictly this guy right now running all of this airspace, so all by himself. So we're going Tango to Victor,
Tiger 5,
all
01,
the
heavy,
way down.
Lima Tower. Are you ready to
It's
copy?
a lot of Victors. Reminds me of the movie
Tiger
Airplane.
501.
What are Vectors? Victors.
Okay,
Yep, Victor
Tiger
Vectors.
501, and you're clear by Lima Control to Arequipa. As filed
Whoa, whoa,
by
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Pacol 5 departure, Axel transition.
Took that turn a little too fast, that's my bad.
Initial 270, respect high
My bad.
squawk 1671.
Forgot these IA engines love to roll.
As filed via the Paco 5 departure axle transition. Departure is 16 right, initial climb flight level 270, expect higher squawk 1671.
Tiger 501, read that correct, call for push, brake, lamp route 2469, sorry for that delay, sir, continue taxi via Victor, continue Victor Tango Orange, gated discretion.
We're going all the way to the end.
Tango Orange to gated discretion. Thank you, land Peru 2469.
Slow down on the brakes here. God damn, this thing loves to roll quick. Holy moly.
Lamp Peru 2469, sorry for my mistake, taxi via Victor and Tango. Tango, yellow line, gated discretion.
So the taxi via Victor and Tango, land Peru 2469.
Yeah, the 737, I
Lima,
do and I
Puerto
don't.
Peru,
I have it
05,
for
estamos
2020.
listo para
I got the
el
max
prototipo
for
tomar.
2024.
Puerto Peru 052,
And we're just waiting,
autorizado
pretty
el
much,
proceso
we're just waiting
remolcado, llame
for
listo,
the PMDG 73 update.
Tomaremos
That should be
listo.
coming, hopefully by the end of the year.
Roxmer 7003, continue taxi at Mike, Quebec, Victor, holding point 16 right.
Taxi Mike, you back Victor, holding point runway 16 right, Roger. At Rocksmart 7003.
Quick flight control check. Bam, bam. 2-2, bang, bang. Bob's your uncle. Appreciate all you guys stopping in, saying hello. It's not often that we get a lot of people in the chat, so... You guys are in the chat. Don't be shy. You guys, you know... Say something. Say hello. Tell me how bad I'm doing. Tell me how good I'm doing. Talk to me about your day. We don't judge here. If you do, you should fly into my hometown of Lake
Peru
Florida.
2326, ready for taxi.
Peru 2326, taxi by, okay, you're at November, no problem. Taxi by November, Mike, Quebec, Victor, holding point 16 right.
Apologies, when taxi November, Mike, Quebec, Victor, hold 16 right, Peru 2326.
Peru 2103, wind 170 degrees to 12 knots. We're ready. Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 16 right, slam Peru 21. All right, we're clear.
Peru 2469. I can't. I'm unable to find Tango on my chart. If there's anything, let me know where to go.
Peru 2469, no problem, sir. Turn right. It's
I don't think every scenery has all.
Turn right and then a turn
all
left.
the taxiways. It's all good.
Turn,
how do I get the game like this?
Tango.
You gotta buy it. Avail is the first airline to service Lakeland. All right.
We'll take a right and then a left and then another right. Peru 2469.
Was that an A350 behind me? God damn. All right, we'll line it up. We're in a baby bus. Well, not really the baby bus, but the 319. Forget that we're not flying any big jets. We are clear for takeoff.
Tiger 501, stand 28 with information Victor.
Landing lights,
back and engine start.
nose lights, wing lights. We'll keep the wing lights off.
Tiger 501 heavy. Roger.
All right, throttle's going up.
Clear the bush.
50%.
Facing south at Oxford 1. Call for taxi.
Can't look down.
Clear to push face south at Fox 1 and call for taxi Tiger 501.
My man flexing not working. And flex 80 SRS. Runway auto thrust blue. Go. Yeah, baby. Yo, map, what's going on, bro? 100 knots. We're neutral. And B1 and rotate.
Jedi 69er.
Positive rate.
Cancel.
Going up.
Instruction.
That is not the instruction we were looking for, Jedi 69.
Peru 2469. Does Tango go from west to east on the airport?
Bus climb set. We're pitching down. Oh, baby.
Tango is the taxiway to us, like blue line.
Flaps
orange
up.
line.
Ground spoilers.
It's so confusing here at that turn from Victor, so.
Unlimited tower, land Peru 2103, 1.9 climbing, flight level 270. I don't know if you heard us.
Peru 2103, with departure 121, 119.7.
19.7, 2103. Lima departure, hello, land Peru 2103. We are 3,000 climbing, flight level 270.
Peru 2103, radar contact passing 2,500 feet. Continue climb to flight level 270, turn left, direct Axel.
Sorry, climb flight level 270, but left direct which waypoint?
Axel, Alpha Kilo Sierra Oscar Lima.
Alright, climb flight level 270, left direct Axel. Latin Peru, 2103. Sorry, I can't hear him at all. Beautiful. I guess departing out of Lima, you just switch over to departure frequency right after takeoff. All right, autopilot coming on. Bring it all back upstairs here. Nice little departure. Hold on 1 second. Good shit, good shit. Mike, what's going on? Realistic? Not bad. I'm doing very well, Gabriel. How are you? I appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. Are we through 10,000? Almost. The sim sounds down. What else we got here? The closest destination that Avelo flies on the 7.3 is from Nashville to Lakeland or Nashville. I've seen Avelo fly like out of Florida as well. Like out of Daytona and shit like that. Still in chat, just helping with homework. Appreciate you, Mr. Ian Crawford. Standard pressure set. I hope this is live weather. I have no idea if it is or not. No idea. Yes, we got some center online. Hell yeah, brother. Lima control is online. Look at that. Fully staffed all the way through. Wolfgang, what's going on? Appreciate you stopping in. We'll ride the coast all the way down. You could buy it in the Xbox marketplace, I believe. You could buy it on Steam, the Microsoft Store. Lots of places you can buy it. We got 88 people in the vertical live stream, ladies and gents. If you guys are in here, please smash down that thumbs up button for me. I'd greatly appreciate you. We're showing 10 likes. We got almost 100 people in there. You like to watch? Appreciate you. Limit controls on 24/7.
And Lima, buenas noches, Jedi 69er 2500 for flight level 270 via the Axel 5 departure.
Jedi 69 Heavy Lima, good evening, sir.
Like and sub, Wolfgang, I appreciate you.
Passing 3,300 feet, continue climb to flight level 270 via Paco 5 departure.
Roger, climbed via the SID.
Cool ATC, yes. So this is, for those of you who don't know anything about VATSIM, so any flight simulator like X-Plane, P3D, or Microsoft Flight Simulator, you know, there's a network called VATSIM that uses real-world people, and in some cases real-world controllers to control certain airspaces within any one of those simulators. And all of those simulators will be linked together on the network, and you use real-world procedures. It's really cool. So for guys like me that don't fly planes real-world, IRL, you know, you can, you know, change the immersion a little bit, make it a little bit more realistic in terms of, you know, having some ATC and stuff like that. So there's an event happening right now in Peru. We're flying from Lima to Arequipa. And it's going to be a very cool approach coming in. We're going to be landing on runway 10. It's going to be an insane arrival. There's a lot of tailwind coming in. So it's an ILS coming in. They're departing off of runway 28. So it's going to be very interesting watching planes landing in one direction and you departing from the other. And, you know, we're flying the Airbus A319. So it's going to be a pretty firm landing, to say the least. But yes, there's an event happening. You always got to show love. You know what I'm saying? Like, not often, you know, do some of these airspaces come online. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when they are online, I like to just come out and fly along if I can. So, and I encourage everybody else too. VATSIM, you know, some, you know, certain regions in the world are, you know, are welcoming to new pilots and stuff. But for the most part, VATSIM, they want pilots who are experienced in some sort of way. I have probably 700 hours now on VATSIM, maybe less. Not a lot.
Jerry 6, 9 heavy turn right direct, Axel, Alpha Kilo, Sierra Lima.
Direct to Axel, Jedi 6, 9 heavy.
Short flights today as well. They're about an hour each leg. We are making the return back to Lima as well. Hopefully we can get them. I don't remember how long the event's happening. I would imagine minimum 2 hours. So we should be able to get some coverage on the way back. What's the name of this game? Big Joner, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. We go live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. Sundays are in the afternoon. Tuesdays and Thursdays are evening streams, followed by every second Friday. I stream in the afternoon. Marcio, what's going on? So because we're using Sim Update 4, Rex Atmos does not work. I use Rex Atmos to change sort of the atmosphere, and it helps change certain visuals. So the visuals you're seeing are default visuals, and I don't think this is a good representation of what the mountains look like here in Peru. But Sim Update 4 made Rex Atmos not compatible, so I can't use that. It's coming out for PS5 next month, Big Joner. I'm going to do my best.
Number 2103, contact Lima Center, 124.750.
Over to Lima Center, 2475, land for 2103.
Lampero 2103 Lima. Lampero 2103 Lima.
Yes, go ahead for 2103 then.
2103, contact Lima Center, 124.750. Good day.
Over to Lima Center, 2475, land Peru, 2103. There we go. I was hitting the wrong button. Lima Center, good evening. Land Peru, 2103. We are flight level 250, climbing flight level 270.
Land Peru 2103, Lima, good day. Radar contact, continue climb to flight level 390.
Maintain flight level 390, land Peru, 2103.
Sky 2456, QNH 102, autorizada la aproximación VOR.
Little difficult to hear the controllers.
Iniciando el procedimiento.
North Star, I would like to be an ATC on VATSIM. Oh, you do it, man. Phoenix, what's going on, man? Long time. How are you? Appreciate you stopping in. When I responded to departure there, I touched my yoke instead of my side stick. My fault. Doing very well, man. How's the YouTube thing going? All right. Let's have a look at something here. Arequipa. Right now they are landing on runway 10. It says information Bravo. It's current. The wind's 250 at 7. 16 degrees, QNH 1026. Transition level 18.5. Departing runway 28. Arriving runway 10. Expected ILS runway 10. Okay. The wind's showing variable at 2 currently, so let's see if that changes. And I think it's an upslope, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Reference, overview. No, runway 10. This runway has an upslope and may cause the illusion of being too high. So yeah, we're going to slam her down in fucking Arequipa. Kyber, what's going on? You don't know what you're doing at this point? All good, man. What's this plane? This is the Phoenix A319. Why, you don't have time for it, Phoenix? You're not getting traction? What's going on? Here, I'm going to put some tunes on while we're here. Beautiful. Tunes are on. Get it. It's not the time I just lose motivation and stuff. Bro, that's the problem with content creation, man. You can't quit. Bro, I used to stream to 0 people. Right? I used to stream to 0 people. I've peaked out on this live stream over 100 people on my vertical stream. Right? You got to continue to do it, man. That's the thing, right? Like, it's going to be stale for a little bit. You're going to be talking to yourself most of the time, and then you start getting, traction, bro. The default scenery in 2020 has 16 left as grass. It's not updated. Yeah, man. 7,000 subscribers. 16 right had grass. I'd like this. Oh, man, you're going to probably land on it, too. I don't know. Maybe the rivals will be 16 left. I don't know if you're doing the return or not, but that's pretty funny. You departed off on grass and an MD-11. Crazy. But yeah, 7,000 subs. Streaming to 100 people. It can happen. Nice setup. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. And then weird guys like yours truly shows up and ruins the stream. Ian, I remember you and Captain Canada stream like years ago. Years ago. I wouldn't say you're weird. You're definitely part of the flight sim community.
We'll continue climb flow level 410, Jedi 69er heavy.
Beto Pinto, hello. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome.
Escojet 456, confirme aterrizó.
I love flying over the I don't even know how to pronounce that. The Andes.
Recibido.
Have you flown into Cusco before? One of my favorite approaches. I feel like I have. I've done this flight a couple times, Peruvian Penguin. I've done it once on stream. There's a VATSIM event happening, so we're doing it on VATSIM. But have I flown into Cusco? I think I have. I know I have the scenery. Part of the world is this? This is South America. So here, let me zoom out on the charts here. This is where we're flying. Very rare that I see that there's any Peruvian ATC online, so they're doing an event tonight out here. Gotta come see what's going on out here, Where are you flying? To Arequipa. I'll be a pilot at the same time? Probably. But, I mean, that's the mindset. That's the wrong mindset to have, Phoenix. That's the wrong mindset to have. I got people that still come into the chat. Not all the time. But Ivan RS, you might see him pop in and out, you know, in the afternoon streams because he's out in Europe. He was my first ever subscriber. Still hangs out, you know. And then you pick up some buddies along the way. Met a lot of great people. Your Sim CFI, you know, he popped into my chat, told me how I was doing everything wrong. Didn't realize he was local. You know, we've gone to lunch many times. He's a cool guy. And then you meet other pilots in here as well. Just trying to have fun and help everyone have a good time in this crazy ass hobby. Giving speeches where the audience is super polite in a fun setting and it's just uncomfortable. I mean, over here, for the most part, I don't give a shit what people say. As long as it's not racist or like any political type chats, I don't give a fuck about politics, to be honest with you. But we're pretty laid back over here. Thought it's India? No. I guess it could sort of look like it a little bit with the mountains, but they definitely got to fix the terrain out here too. Like this looks bad. No, we definitely appreciate the funny commissary. And glad to have you. I was wondering, you know, how much longer it was going to be before you came along over here. You bought Louisville today, and you're doing some UPS ops. Very nice. I've had that scenery I've had for a while. It's done by FS Dream Team, right? It's actually not bad scenery. What is the flying distance? I think it's 400 miles. 428 miles. 59 minutes. Yeah, they probably didn't get good coverage, but like I feel like there's just a lot of bloom and brightness out here in this area. Once you get Rex Atmos working, which I'm using Sim Update 4, and it doesn't work with Sim Update 4, but once you dumb down the atmospheric setting a little bit, it looks nice. Yeah, I met Sim CFI in real life. Yep. Good buddy of mine. As a matter of fact, I'm going to keep saying this now that we talk about Sim CFI. I'm the reason why he started live streaming. Because he wasn't live streaming. He was just doing like regular videos, and we were sitting having a California sandwich, and I said, listen, bro, you're a real-world pilot. You're pretty much the only CRJ pilot doing any type of content creation on the CRJ. You should go live. Start doing live streams. And so he started doing live streams. So. And then he gave me this pin for the airline that he works for. And I got it, staring at it right now. Got it sitting on my monitor. Cool guy, man. Didn't realize how young he was. Houston and Louisville by FS Dream Team. Yeah, they're pretty good for their price. They got to update Chicago. We don't want to talk about Chicago.
Lima Center, though, Voxmart 700.
It's how to run a stream, nice and relaxed, and keep flowing. I was off my game with Captain yesterday. I feel like someone stabbed me in the sinuses. Fuck. I love his streams, man. He's very chill. He's definitely a good old Canadian. Simulation, what's going on, man? Long time, how are you? Yeah, we're on VATSIM, North Star. Well, I can't technically say it. I won't say it on stream. He doesn't want me to talk about it, so I have to respect that, right? And certain airlines are pretty strict with, you know, talking about what you do and whatnot on stream and or whatever, right? So just got to make sure you respect the wishes, and that is all, my friends. Did I plug in a fucking approach? Hold on. Yeah, Supa 1 Bravo. We gotta go. There's a hold there. I don't think I have to hold there. Hopefully not. Maybe we'll get cleared the approach. And it's from German. Yeah, okay, we're good there. You work for LATAM IRL? Shit. Which LATAM? LATAM Peru? Yep, we're flying in Peru. Simulation. Lima to Arequipa. All good, Ian. But yeah, I've been following Captain Canada is the reason why I started flying in a simulator. He just randomly popped up in my YouTube feeds, and I was like, ooh, who's that guy with the fucking pilot suit on and the Canadian hat, hacking a dart, or whatever he was smoking is, you know, stretching. And I just kind of got into it. All because of Captain Canada. Damn Captain Canada. Making me spend money. Brother, that's fucking hilarious. And you're flying in real time, too? How the hell do you see anything? One of my sim instructors flies the 737-200 cargo in Peru. 7.3 Classic. Latam, Argentina. Awesome, man. Are you like ground crew? Are you a pilot? Oh, data analysis and cybersecurity? Oh, it's still working for an airline. One is coming, Phoenix. I think, what's that developer? They were talking about bringing, what was it? You spend $120 US and you get 3 variants of the 7.3 Classic. 300, I think, was the only one that was out, or the 500 or something. It was the 500. YJ Sim made a 737-200. Funnily enough, my first trip to Peru got me into loving aviation. Awesome. Where'd you fly into? I got to see a 737-200 D1 level sim when I went to my 7.4 sim experience. Right beside the 7.4 sim was a Nolanor 737-200 sim, D level sim. I don't know if FlyJ Sim is a Chinese company or not. They're working on a 707. Ooh, I actually just seen a video of a 707 doing a low pass. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, the CSS 7.3, yes. You paid for the thing for 1 month. Yep, it's $5 a month thing. They gave me a copy of the plane. And then there was like a process for streamers to get the access code and stuff. And then you had to, like, after you've requested the code, you had to reach back to the dev for him to, like, release the code. The motherfucker never released back to me, or never got back to me until, like, it was like 2.5 weeks later. He's like, "Oh, submit it again." And I was like, "Nah, I'm good." And then I heard things about that company. Apparently they were known to, like, somehow get into your computer and shit, get all your passwords and stuff. So I just said, "Fuck that." Nolanor, Air Inuit. Yep, Air Inuit. I want to do a flight with Air Inuit. They do. They got a 737-800 cargo plane. They operate from Montreal up to northern Quebec. So I got some scenery for that northern Quebec airport. I forget which one it was. But once the PMDG releases that 737-800, we're doing that flight. Why aren't we there yet? We ain't going fast enough, man. I could probably speed it up a little bit. Nah, we're cruising. We're good. 120 miles. We're almost there. Finally airborne, Rudder? Shit, is it busy in Lima right now? I got off at a great time. I think I was the first plane out. And Movitz was developing the 737-200 for Microsoft, but I don't know if they're still at it since it has been ages without any dev update. That's shitty. You need a fictional Nolanor 7.2?
Good day, radar contact. Continue climb to fly
La
level
Grande
3,
Riva? No idea. Oh, the airport? No. No. I'll tell you exactly which airport they fly into. Hold on. So, Air Inuit. They fly out of Montreal. It's a cargo flight. It's up to Kuujjuaq. That's it.
Mantenga rumbo 150, libre ascenso para nivel 410, en contacto radar y atento directo.
Some add-ons has some great scenery, so we're going to take a look at that once
Recibido,
once PMDG releases the 7.3.
ascendimos para nivel 140, rumbo 150, Fuerza Aérea de Perú 052.
Yeah, they got a 737-800 cargo plane.
Rumbo 150, nivel 410.
John, what's going on?
Rumbo 150, nivel 410, Fuerza Aérea de Perú 052.
Correcto.
MD-11 does fine off the grass, if you're wondering. I don't know if we're going to be taking it off the grass, but this is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I got excited, thought we were talking about the Burasa Dam for a second, saw it flying back from Europe once. That motherfucker's huge. I don't even know what that is, man. Probably before my time. Is Kuujjuaq a gravel strip? I don't think it is. But it would be nice if, like, whoever does the 7.3 Classic, if they have, like, a gravel kit option. You know? There's a lot of flights you could do up in northern Canada. None of what you got a 7.3 Classic and a gravel kit. Tons of flights. They got gravel and pavement.
Can we expect Astupa 1 Alpha or 1 Bravo for the arrival into Arequipa for Lamperu 2326?
2326, sir. Initially expect Astupa 1 Alpha and stand by for new arrival.
Expect 1
New
Alpha
arrival?
And stand by for new arrival.
I've tried landing on the other runway in Arequipa, and it's not good.
Lima Center,
It's
American
you're like
957, do you copy?
level with a mountain. It's super dangerous.
American 9.
All right, we're 80 miles out.
Lima, good day.
Let's go ahead and start plugging
Radar
stuff in.
contact level 320. Confirm the request. Continue climb to 350 or 390.
QNH.
Roger, continue to
Alpha is
390.
current.
Sorry about the super late,
The winds are
reply
variable.
with my
QNH
aircraft. We'll try to get to
1027.
that flight level as soon as possible.
Temperature is 15. And the winds are variable at 2. Stick that in there. Trans level's 18.5. We'll stick that in there, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get the ILS 10 approach in. So we'll plug the minimums. Just so you're aware, the minimums are 86.20. 86.20. That's up there. That's high elevation. Arequipa. We'll be flying your route with a fan, probably a 7.3 NG or the 727 from Arequipa. If I feel retro. From Aero Peru, sorry. Are you going to be, like what, in real life or in the sim? You're going to be tagging along on the way back? I think this event's going on until 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, so another hour and a half. Maybe 9:30. I don't remember. Yes, we're on VATSIM. Participating in an event, yes. Ah, nice, man. Get some traffic out. We'll probably be the first one out as well. I don't know how much traffic there is in Arequipa. Oh, shit. Put that away. It doesn't look like much traffic on the ground right now. We're actually the first plane coming in. So let's not fuck this up. Let's not do this Flight Sim gaming style. Whoever just subscribed, thank you very much. Welcome to the Flight Sim.
Airbus 052 de la presente posición, vuelo directo Dicos.
Oh, you're going to be coming. Okay, I see.
De la presente posición volamos directo Dicos, el Fuerza Aérea Perú 052.
It is beautiful out here. He hasn't given me an arrival clearance yet.
Pullman 34 Romeo recibido. QNH en Jorge Chávez 1013. Descienda vía Ilroll 6 Bravo para 5000 pies. Prevé aproximación ILS Zulu, pista 16 derecha.
Autorizado descenso 5000 Roche Bravo, 6 derecha y 4
Correcto.
Lima, Fuerza Aérea Perú 052, nivelado 410.
410 recibido. Directo Dicos y notifique listo al descenso.
Recibido, notificaremos listo al descenso Fuerza Aérea Perú 052.
Land Perú 2103 Lima.
Go ahead for Land Peru 2103.
2103. Report when ready to descend and expect a Super 1 Bravo arrival to runway 10.
All right, we'll descend via the Super 1 Bravo to runway 10, and we'll let you know when we're ready for descent. Land Peru 2103.
Correct.
All right.
Lima, good evening. Tiger 501 Heavy, leveling flight level 270.
We'll call him in a few.
Last station call in, repeat call sign.
It is funny to understand everything they
Tiger
say. I don't understand a
501 Heavy.
damn thing. There's that Tiger plane.
Tiger 501 Heavy, Lima, good day. Continue climb
Tiger.
to
I
flight
wonder what
level
airline that is.
390, radar contact.
Continue climb flight level 390, Tiger 501.
I know that voice. All right, so we're going to be descending via the Asupa Uno Bravo. We only got to lose like 20,000 feet here, so we're going to go probably down to 11.5. We're going to be going down pretty quick. I remember last time on the approach, we came in a little bit quick. So we got to make sure that we're doing what we need to be doing, you know? Flying Tigers has a lot of history behind it. I'll have to look them up. There is a Peruvian Air Force plane at 4,100. There is, yeah.
Jedi 69 Lima.
And go ahead for Jedi 69 Heavy.
Jedi 69er, report ready to descend and expect a Super 1 Alpha arrival to runway 10.
Roger, Jedi 69er will expect a Super 1 Alpha arrival. We'll report ready for descent, Jedi 69er Heavy. We have a Super 1 Bravo right now. Confirm a Super 1 Alpha.
Affirmative. A Super 1 Alpha arrival.
Jedi 69.
He's getting the Alpha. I got to make sure that we're getting the Bravo. And Lima Center, Land Peru 2103.
Go ahead.
Just want to confirm we are expecting the Super 1 Bravo into Arequipa.
Affirmative, sir. A Super 1 Bravo arrival.
Roger, thanks. Here we go. There's going to be a lot of speed brakes on this approach. Tons of speed brakes. 14,000 puts us out at about... So here, let me do this. Let's go 12,000 on this guy. We'll change that up. And I'll top it a sense in 25 miles. Just because I remember coming in a little too quick. And I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Lima Center, Land Peru 2103, ready for descent.
Land Peru 2103, QNH 1027. Descent via Super 1 Bravo to flight level 210.
QNH 1027, descend via Super 1 Bravo, flight level 210. Land Peru 2103. Go. Get the sim sounds up. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go. Sending a little bit earlier. I just want to prep myself. I'm not a pro flying into Arequipa. Like I said, last time we flew in here, we got the plane's speed down to the app speed, like maybe a mile before touchdown. So I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Rudder, are you on Sim Update 4 yet or no? If you are tuning in, we are finally on the descent into Arequipa. Down to flight level 210. Transalt's 18.5. We are expecting runway 10 as well. Currently, the winds are showing variable at 2, which is fucking splendid. Considering, you know, you're... Oh, shit. I thought you... Oh, yeah, you did mention you're on 2020, the default scenery in 2020 for Lima, but... I thought for some reason that you swapped over to 24. Why did I think you did that? You got to try the new update, bro. I'll be honest with you, I haven't stress tested any, like, super unoptimized airports like LAX or JFK, but I did notice on my last flight a performance increase from the flight that we did over the weekend. And I'm back on my high settings as well. I didn't dump any settings down.
And Jedi 6-9er Heavy, we are ready for descent.
Jedi 6-9er, sir, QNH 101, correction, 1027. Descent via Super 1 Alpha, arrival to flight level 230.
Jedi 6-9er will descend via Super 1 Alpha, arrival for flight level 230. Jedi 6-9er Heavy.
Correct.
Sí, señor. Let's do it. Little green dots coming in now. We're going to be descending at 3,000 feet per minute. Oh, shit. Auto brakes. Let me see. Where are we going to be running off? All the way at the end. Okay. So, auto brake low. Auto brake low. I feel like I'm flying on Mars, man. Very red out here.
Lima, Tiger 501.
Go ahead.
I'd like to step away for about 5 minutes.
No problem.
Got a hold up in here. I don't know why it programs the hold. I don't think there's a hold on the charts. A Super 1 Bravo. It doesn't say anything about a hold. But it builds a hold in the waypoints. I don't know why. And I don't know how to clear the hold. Or do I just exit? Does I click that to exit? What do I do to clear that?
Up 052, Lima.
Prosiga.
Directo a Supa ahora.
Directo a Supa del Fuerte Aéreo Perú 052. Llamaremos a descenso.
Dime.
Erase? How do I clear that? There we go. Gone. Sayonara. But I lost German. Okay. We'll plug it back in here. Right. Yeah, you lost the waypoint. I thought I wanted to clear just the hold, because, again, I don't know why it's showing the hold. There must be a reason for it. The charts doesn't actually show the hold, so we're not going to do the hold. Always check the yellow temp on the ND before you commit to a change in the FP. It was there. It popped up the hold there. I had seen the ring was yellow. Try clear the second waypoint, the hold.
Peru 2103, continue descent to 1000.
Then you descend to 1000, land route 2103. Have you ever Delta or American Airlines or United Southwest? Have I ever what, flown? Yes, in the sim, yes. In real life, yes. I've flown with American. And it was fantastic, and I had no issues. Dennis, I appreciate having you as well. Let me make sure the plane populated the frequency here. 1097. Man, that looks real, William. What's going on, man? 1097, that's good. It's not bad, right?
LAN Chile 2212, Lima, buen día, en contacto radar libre, ascenso para nivel 350. Correcto, Jedi 69er, continue descent to 14,000.
Roger, we'll continue to descend to 14,000 Jedi 69er.
Dennis, I appreciate you, man. What sim are you flying in? If I didn't know that was a video game, I would think it's real. Yeah, Microsoft does a pretty good job. I mean, I can see some of the mountains, like the terrain doesn't look all that great, and it's grainy. Right? In my opinion, some parts of the world look better in 2020 than in 2024. But yeah, man, we've come a long way in the flight sim world when it comes to visuals. Microsoft uses Bing Maps to recreate the world in the sim.
Tom 80908, Roger, sir. Turn right, proceed direct, Peru, Papa Echo Romeo Oscar Victor, and descend to flight level 270.
Descend to maintain flight level.
And the approach into Arequipa is, it's a very strange one too, because when you're landing on runway 10, off to the left, the terrain looks like it's on an angle. Very strange flying.
Roger, sir, no problem.
So following along, I have no clue what the hell they've done to math in grade 7, but it's not what I learned. Dude, I tried grade 2 math last year with my daughter. What a fucking disaster. She won the math wand too, but just the way they want you to count is like, I feel like it's just extra steps that you don't need.
Lima, Fuerza Aérea Perú 052.
Proceda.
Estamos listos para descenso.
Recibido 052. Prueba la llegada a Supa 1 Alfa y descienda para nivel 210.
Recibido, proveemos la llegada a Supa 1 Alfa y...
And I'm just prepping you guys, it's going to be an interesting landing.
210.
It's got an uphill sort of look to it, so actually it's sloped up, technically, this runway. I have issues landing the Phoenix, so hopefully I don't make a fool out of myself. 18.5 is trans, alt, QNH 1027. Whip out them speed brakes. This is cool. I want a game like this. It looks fun. It's phenomenal.
And Jedi 69er, do we expect a hold at Sihua?
Jedi 69.
I'll get the landing system on as well.
Uniform Alpha Sierra, proceed direct, Hemam. Golf Echo Mike Alpha Mike to ILS runway 10.
Roger, after Sihua, after Uniform Alpha Sierra, we'll proceed to Heman for the ILS 10. Jedi 69er.
Correct.
I'm going to go ahead and throw the landing lights on as well.
Land Peru 2103, Lima.
Go ahead for 2103.
Land Peru 2103, QNH 1027. Clear to ILS runway 10, report commencing the procedure.
Here, the ILS 10 will report commencing the procedure. Land Peru 2103. Here we go.
2103, correct. And now, sir, contact Arequipa Tower 118.7.
Contact Arequipa Tower 18.7, 2103. See you in a bit. Have you ever flown any other airlines on here? Tons, Big Joner, tons. We've been doing content creation now for almost 3 years, and I don't fly a lot of the big airlines. We like to do a lot of the small airlines, you know, if possible. Arequipa Tower, good evening. Land Peru 2103. We are 10 miles from Himam. 15,000 descending 11,000.
Land Peru 2103, Arequipa approach, route 9. Continue descent to 1,000 feet and report him and cleared for approach, ILS runway 10.
Clear for the approach, ILS 10, Land Peru 2103. Here we go, 23 miles out. When does the localizer come in this thing? Is it 15 miles? By the way, we're going in somewhere over here. Like right over there. It looks like the way that the airport is on the terrain, it's like it's gonna look strange.
For 11,000.
Like Delta Airlines, American Airlines. Yeah, I don't fly a lot of those airlines.
J69er, Arequipa approach, good night. Continue descent to 1,500 feet above ground level and report Heman.
Roger, we'll send 1,500 feet and we'll report Heman to the descent.
Localizer captured. And I'm going to go ahead and activate the approach phase. Do that now. Can you on here? Yeah. We've done it many times. Captured. You can fly any airline you want, essentially.
2103. Continue approach, now report your final.
Continue approach, Land Peru 2103. Localizer captured. Will you crash? We're not crashing, no. Math ain't math no more, bro. Tell me about it.
Land Peru 2103, wind variable 2 knots. Runway 10 clear to land. Expedite packet runway.
Runway 10 clear to land, expedite runway clear. Land Peru 21. Alright.
Jedi 69er. Reduce speed to final approach and report Hemam.
Go ahead, arm the approach.
Roger, Jedi 69er will reduce final approach speed and we will report Heman.
And flaps
14 miles.
Ground spoilers. Blake, what's going on, bro?
Arequipa, muy buenas noches. El Fuerza Aérea Perú 052, nivelado 1-4000 pies. Volando directo a UASA.
So we gotta expedite.
Fuerza Perú 052.
Once we land. Flaps 2. We're going all the way to the end, by the way. So auto brake slow. Ride it out all the way to the end. You're coming down. Beautiful approach, guys. Ladies and gents, if you guys are in chat, Pilot Blake is another content creator. He's also a real-world pilot. Check him out on YouTube. He's got some great content. We're about 5 miles. Speed's coming back firmly. And we'll go flaps full. I hope I don't fuck this up. I'll pretend like I didn't read that comment, Waffle. And please, no caps in chat. No spamming that shit. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's put your ass in a timeout. Being a naughty boy. Alright, we are gear down. 3 green. Flaps are full, ladies and gents. Can't ding it. Why? What's the name of this game? Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Look how strange this looks. Doesn't it feel like we're sideways? The winds are variable at 2.
Center 5 miles from
Go ahead.
Lima.
Keep the autopilot off.
Yeah, 69er, continue approach and report short final.
Confirmed cleared ILS 10.
It almost fucked up the landing last time, so.
Cleared ILS 10 and report short final.
Roger, Jedi 69er, cleared ILS approach 10, report short final, Jedi 69.
Jorge, Perú 052, se encuentra autorizado la aproximación ILS pista 10, notifique borde SIGWA.
500.
Look at the fucking tailwind.
Estamos 15 millas del borde SIGWA, autorizado a la pista 1, autorizado aterrizaje ILS de la
Don't
pista
worry about the
1.
glide slope.
Hundred above. 100. 40. Minimum retard.
What the fuck is that? Reverse out. What the fuck is that? That was a butter landing, just not super center there, but what the fuck? Do you guys know what that is?
Tower Red Smart 700 feet.
And 70 knots. Reverser stowed.
7003, Arequipa approach, good night. Continue descent to flight level 180. And please report indicated airspace.
Ladies and gents, welcome to Arequipa. Nice landing, thanks, man.
Red Smart 700.
Fucking taxiways got me all messed
Red
up.
Smart 700, you can reduce the speed to 200 indicated.
That's the taxiway markings, correct me if I'm wrong.
Red Smart 700 feet.
Progressive taxi line? Bro, what the fuck was that? And I had no callouts there.
2103, report vacating runway.
We are vacating now, 2103.
Roger, thank you. Jedi 69, wind variable 2 knots, clear to land.
And Jedi 69er, we are clear to land 14, 14 miles out.
We gotta vacate, he's 14 miles out, guys. Start up the APU. There we have it, flight time 59 minutes. Let's go flaps up.
Land Peru 2103, runway vacated, taxi via Bravo, apron 1.
Taxi via Bravo, apron 1, 2103.
Fuerza Aérea Perú 052 sobre el punto SIGWA.
Fuerza Aérea Perú 052, continúa su aproximación. Reporte GEMAM. Tránsito Airbus 350, al momento 5 millas, pasando
Take gate 1.
GEMAM. Notifique tránsito a la vista.
Alright.
Negativo, todavía no tenemos tránsito a la vista, notificaremos.
Alright, after landing checklist, flaps up, ground spoilers disarmed.
Continuamos
Strobe lights,
aproximación,
runway
nos
turns
esperamos en Lima.
are coming. Sorry, strobe lights,
Jorge,
runway
Perú
turns, and landing lights off. If you
Si es posible,
switched
reduzca
on.
velocidad a mínimas aproximación.
Recibido, iniciando maniobra de baja velocidad.
That was the visual assistance. You can turn it off in settings. Yeah, I don't know why it's on though. Taxi instructions from the sim, progressive tax. I guess. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Red Smart 700 feet.
How's that landing though?
No problem, Red Smart
Minus 80?
3, reduce now to 180, please. Expedite, reduce the speed.
20, we'll try arrest Red Smart 700.
Arequipa Tower, hello. Lamperu 2326, descending flight level 265 for 140.
We're going to gate 1. We are going back to Lima.
Lamperu 2326, Arequipa approach.
Some Peruvian butter right there. I appreciate you,
Continue
Mr. Ian
descend
Crawford.
to flight level 200 and report position C1.
Could you repeat for Lamperu 2326? Apologies.
Lamperu 2326, descend to flight level 220 and report on board C1.
Descend to 220 and report on board EVO for Lamperu 2326.
I don't know what gate we're getting.
103, you can turn off your transponder, please. Lamperu 2103, Arequipa.
Yep, transponder's off 2103.
Thank you. Red Smart
It's probably getting the zapping there.
Arequipa approach, you're cleared to LS runway 10. Report position Hemam.
Cleared off 10.
Taxi lights coming off.
Red Smart 7003, reduce speed now to 160 knots, please.
160 knots, Red Smart 700 feet.
We're good there. Parker brakes on. Let's go ahead. APU bleed. Let's shut them down. CFO lights can come off. Beacon light can come off. Fuel pumps. Shut all those guys down. We'll come down here. We'll dismiss that. GPU, chocks, and cones. We'll open up these guys. External power coming on. Go ahead, shut down the APU. There we go, ladies and gents. We're going to chill here for a bit until we start boarding up on our return flight back to Lima. That was a good one. That was not bad, eh?
Mirage, Fuerza Aérea Perú 052, desciendo
Request
en
deboarding.
velocidad hasta final.
All right, we're going to deboard. Listen to some tunes, ladies and gents. I will be back sooner rather than later. Just going to quickly go upstairs. Enjoy some of the ATC. Catch y'all in a bit. We're doing the return.
Negativo, Fuerza Aérea Perú 052, al momento aumente, desciende en alta y en aproximación final reduzca para final. Pista 1.
Recibido, aumentamos y descendemos en alta. En aproximación final reducimos en la pista 1-0.
Redmar 7003, please reduce the speed to final.
Approach speed, Red Smart 700 feet.
Passengers, the boarding starting.
Lamperu 2326, report indicated desk speed, please.
We're at 250 knots for Lamperu 2326.
Roger, we can descend to 220 knots, please.
220 knots, Lamperu 2326.
Lamperu 23,
Lamperu
2326, 180.
request further descent, please.
Lamperu 2326, descend to 180 and reduce the speed to 180.
180, descend to 18,000 for Lamperu 2326.
Lamperu 2326, you clear it to LX runway 10, report position schema. DI-69, please, extract the camera.
And DI-69 vacating runway.
Aunque hace tiempo te sigo, aunque lo niegues tú eres testigo.
Jorge, Perú 052, viento variable 2 nudos, piso con 0, autorizado.
Recibido el Fuerza Aérea Perú 052, autorizado a aterrizar.
Mr. Sam Guilford, hello. Ruben, appreciate you stopping in.
Jedi 69, package runway via Bravo, continue Bravo 816.
Roger via Bravo, apron 6, DI-69, thank you.
Entre más callados más va a durar. No lo tenemos que contar.
Lamperu 6326, reduce to 160 knots, please.
160 knots, Lamperu 2326.
DI-69, please, if possible, you can turn off your transponder.
And DI-69 will turn off our transponder.
Thank you.
Ruben, this is not a I mean, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's not a real simulator. But it's a simulator. All right, ladies and gents, we're almost ready to go here.
Aircraft Airbus 320.
We are land Peru 2102, service back to Lima. We'll start boarding shortly. Be right back.
That's Smart 700 for the overhead command.
Redman 7003, continue approach, report show final.
Continue, will go Red Smart 700.
Fuerza Aérea Perú 052, en tierra.
Recibido Fuerza Aérea 052, libre pista vía Bravo, notifique alcanzando.
Recibido, liberando pista activa vía Bravo, notificaremos alcanzando.
Do you want to deboard crew?
Recibido Fuerza Aérea del Perú 052. En tierra, minuto 11, continúa vía Bravo, Bravo 1. Plataforma militar, grupo aéreo.
All right. Are we ready? Oh, I love the music, man. Reload sim brief. Here we go. Land Peru 2102. And request boarding. What happened to my cockpit textures? What the?
Aircraft 8 miles from front of you. Do you have aircraft inside?
We have aircraft
Oh
inside,
no.
and
There we go.
will-
Auto FPS. I'm still using auto FPS. 142 packs. Load it. Instant.
Could you speed short line for Lemper 2326?
Redsmar 7003, possible expedite vacate runway, please.
I will do. With Smart 700.
Thank you.
Go ahead and import the new flight.
Passengers boarding starting.
There we go. And ATIS Information Alpha. How to keep a tower. Hello. Land Peru 2102 with Alpha. We're at Gate 1. Request IFR to Lima.
Number 2102, Arequipa approach with night again. Copy weather in Arequipa. Wind 070, great with 5 knots. Clear and visibility is okay. Run temperature 15. Dew point of 00. QNH 1028. Report ready to copy clearance to Lima.
I'm ready to copy clearance to Lima 2102.
Land Peru 2102, you are cleared to Lima via flight plan route, initial climb. 280, expect high en route, runway 28. Departure Simal 1 Golf, and squawk is 6552.
Clear to Lima on the Semi 1 Golf. Departing runway 28. Initial climb, flight level 280, squawk 6552. Land Peru 2102.
Approach Tiger 501, direct uniform Alpha Sierra 15000, information Alpha.
Report call time, please.
Tiger 501 heavy.
Here we go.
Tiger 501 heavy, Arequipa approach with night. Now position CWAS. Continue descent to flight level 110 and expect LS runway 10.
Descend 1000, and can you repeat the rest, Tiger 501?
And expect ILS runway 10.
Expect ILS runway 10, Tiger 501, and we're entering the hold currently at Uniform Alpha Sierra.
Roger, continue approach. Now you're clear to LS runway 10 and report position Kemam.
Okay, continue approach.
Here we go.
And report position.
Land Peru 2102. Service back to
501.
Lima.
Thank you.
Arequipa, aproximación como información, aeronave A350 invadiendo calle rodaje Bravo.
Recibe área atento, gracias Fuerza Aérea Perú 052.
Cost index
Si
of
será posible, apague
6.
su transponder.
Initial climb, flight level 360.
Recibido.
We'll send that off. Beautiful. Departing runway 28. On the Simi 2, sorry, on the Simi 1
750,
Golf.
free vacate. Correction, 700, free vacate.
I'll put those charts in
Thank
a minute.
you. Land Peru 2326, wind 070
Vukpo transition.
5 knots,
Insert
runway.
that. In
10
Peru,
clear to
we're going to
land.
plan the ILS 16 right
10 land, Lemper
approach.
2326.
Hopefully, I'll plan the Zulu on the Asedi 3.
Redsmar 7003, thank you sir for that vacating runway. Continue Bravo and apron 3 please.
Doris, continue Bravo apron free, red smart 7003, thanks.
Calculate this shit. Let's go. Let's get 130, 35, 39. I'm in a little bit of a rush. Transalt's 18.5. That's all good. 22 bang bang. Bob's your uncle. We're squawking 6552. So that guy back on. I think he said QNH 1028. Initial climb. Flight level 280. There we go, ladies and gents. Seatbelt lights. Let's get those guys dinging. Cerveza.
Lampro 2102, read back correct, or pull right to push back and start, please.
We'll call you back for push 2102. Beautiful. All right, let's look at this departure. The Simil 1 Golf. Oof. I'm on runway heading until crossing 2. At or above 9,500, turn left and proceed direct. Hold on, does it program all that shit in there? Let me see here. At or above 9,500, turn left and proceed direct on heading 244. Huh. I don't think this is going to plan all of that. But it's a left turn, 2 miles. Uh, 2.8, 2 miles. We'll start that turn. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and start the Apu. Again, I appreciate everybody stopping in. Found that Sim Update 4 beta. I don't even need frame gen on, which is incredible. Dude, it's great for me. Absolutely great. No complaints. 0 complaints with Sim Update 4. My friend is going with Avianca MD-80. Sick. See you in platform. I will be Star Peru 2234. Awesome.
Tiger 501, continue approach, runway 10.
Ground services.
Continue approach, runway 10, Tiger 501.
Lampro 2326, Bahrain runway via Bravo, continue Bravo, apron 5, please.
Vacate by Bravo, Bravo to the apron. Lampro 2326.
Appreciate all the subs. Thank you very much.
Tiger 501. Wind.
All right, we'll get the sounds off. I'll get the sim sounds back up.
Clear to land 10, Tiger 501.
Is the APU starting? There it is. APU avail. APU bleeds. We're ready to go here. External power. Shut them down. Beacon light. Perfect pushback. All right. QNH. So Bravo's current. QNH 1028. And I love how the menus load up quickly in some update 4. I know, and they feel great. Like, they're not lagging as well. Terrain, pull up. No, Baba. Runway 28. So we'll probably taxi Bravo 1. I don't even know what taxiway that is. Alpha, most likely.
Establecido en el grupo aéreo número 3, dejando frecuencia pasando a Unico. Muchas gracias por el control.
Fuerza del Perú 052, muchas gracias, buenas noches.
Is that even a taxiway? What kind of runway is... What taxiway is that? So let's see here. Let's read the... Let's go to taxi. No, we want... No, they don't have it. But runway incursion hotspots... Interesting. I got no idea where we're taxiing to. We're departing off of runway 28, which is over here. Keep approach. Land Peru 2102 with Bravo. Gate 1. Request push and start.
Land Peru 2102. Pushback and setup is approved. Facing east. Report ready to taxi.
Push and start approved. Face east. Land Peru 2102. Alright.
Land Peru 2102. For fuel, you can turn off your transponder, please.
Sorry, repeat that again for 2102.
You can turn off your transponder.
Transponder is turned off, 2102. Right. Oh, he just fucked up GSX. Oh, wait. Hold on. Didn't. Facing east. That's east, right? Let me see. Is that east? That is east. That's definitely east. Park brakes. Coming off. Beacon lights on. Ready to go here. Engine start switch. Start. Engine 1. Go for it. Landing now? Awesome. We're getting ready to head back out there. I appreciate you flying along, Rudder. How high up are you? I think it's like 8,200 feet. Or 8,000 feet. Yes, sir. Mr. Sam Guilford, if you didn't see the landing, it went buttery smooth, and then I got caught off guard by the taxi ribbon assistance came up as I landed.
Tiger 501, vacated runway 10, parking stand 6.
Roger, Tiger 501, continue runway via Bravo, continue Bravo 8.6.
Continue via Bravo to stand 6, Tiger 501.
Dude, it's a glitch with the fucking... with the sim. 100%. Also, you could probably turn off your brake fans now. Yep. I could turn them off. I had a warning message there. Good engines. Go upstairs. APU bleed. Master switch can come off. And those lights over to taxi. Engine start switch to the norm position. Flaps 1. Ground spoilers. armed, auto brake max, and we're trimming up 0.7. Roger. And approach land Peru 2102, ready for taxi.
Royal Land Peru 2102. Hold position. Aircraft McDouglas 11 is taxiing to stand.
Holding position 2102. Auto FPS, doing auto FPS things. That's terrible. That's auto FPS, like changing things. I mean, the performance isn't even that bad here. I don't even know why it's doing that. There's Mr. Rudder in the MD. Look at that beauty.
Arequipa, buenas noches. Víctor Papa Bravo, Víctor Víctor. Al momento bloqueando Azupa en Azupa no Bravo, 280 para 210.
I don't know if you can see the lights. I don't know if the lights are modeled in the sim or not, but...
Víctor Papa, Bravo, Víctor, Arequipa, aproximación, muy buenas noches. En descenso a través de 2.727.000 pies, descienda ahora para nivel de vuelo 180 y prueba aproximación ILS piso 10.
Descendemos para nivel 180 y previendo ILS piso 10. Bravo, Víctor Víctor.
Adicional con HL estación 1028.
1028.
Sorry, I was muted. The maps is showing a taxiway up here. I just don't know if it's used or not. Dude, it's phenomenal out here. Arequipa, Peru. And I appreciate everybody stopping in. If you guys haven't done so, be sure to smash down a thumbs up button for me. I greatly appreciate it. I'm showing 14 likes on the vertical stream. 14. You guys have a spare like available. Can you kindly drop that for me? I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. I think there's a plane coming in. There's one plane coming in. I don't know how long we're going to hold here. I can hit the like button like that lizard meme. Lizard. But it won't do anything. But if you ask nicely.
Land Peru 2102, continue taxi via Bravo, hold short, runway 28.
Continue taxi via Bravo, hold short, runway 28, 2102. Parker brake coming off. Auto FPS, fuck off. God, that's so annoying. Alright. Let's do it. I think that was the best landing you've had in the Titanic. Dude, I hit a minus... What was I... Yeah, it was on stream. I did a minus 49 on my landing rate. Minus 49 in the MD. Once I started getting good at it. Gate number 3? Is that you? I don't know why the liveries aren't showing. Very interesting.
Próximo son 80, Bravo, Víctor, Víctor.
Bravo, Papa, Bravo, Víctor, Víctor. Autorizar la aproximación ILS pista 10, notifique posición Gman, con hecho 1028.
I'm gonna see if I can get the MD to work in 2024. I'd love flying that plane.
Notificará
Brakes are still hot.
Gman.
Cool.
Bravo, Víctor,
Roger.
Víctor.
Dude, that livery's fucking awesome. That livery is like all stainless, or whatever the hell that is, aluminum. Alright, my brakes are hot. You're a CRJ, I know. I see you got the drug smuggling planes here. What's it all? No idea. That's just model matching. Alright, let me figure out my reverse. Here's reverse. That's stowed. Alright. Brakes can't still be hot.
Avianca 8522, cuenta con información atizador. Recibido Avianca 8522, se encuentra autorizado a Lima, vía ruta plan de vuelo.
So, 2 miles after departure, say left turn, heading 244 to the VOR beacon.
Y transición Bucos, transponder 6542.
TCAS still on standby. Poppy, what's going on? Lucy, hello?
Sin problema, Avianca 8522, su salida es pista 28, Simel 1 Bosch, transición Bupco, transponder 1740 ahora.
And we're waiting for clearance onto the runway.
Posición Gman, Víctor, Papa, Bravo, Víctor, Víctor.
Víctor, Papa, Bravo, Víctor, Víctor, recibido. Viento de los 070 grados a los 5 nudos, pista 10, autorizado para aterrizar.
Autorizado a aterrizar en pista 10, Bravo, Víctor, Víctor.
Adicional, prevea su salida
buenas
vía
noches, Land
Bravo
Perú 2721, de momento a unas 40 millas de Gemam, con nivel de vuelo 195.
Bravo, Víctor, Papa, Bravo, Víctor, Víctor. Adicional, prevea su salida vía Bravo 1.
Recibido, entonces prevemos salida por Bravo 1, Bravo, Víctor, Víctor.
2102, holding short, runway 28, ready to go.
Land Peru 2102, hold position, aircraft Airbus 320 on final approach. After traffic, line up and wait, runway 28.
After traffic, line up runway 28, it's 2102. I think he's going to backtrack.
Land Peru 721 Lima.
No idea if he's backtracking or not.
Adelante, el 201.
Land Peru 272.
It's probably what they'll do.
Al momento descienda para 14000 pies. Autorizado la aproximación ILS piso 10. QNH 10.
So he's probably going to backtrack
Autorizado para
onto Bravo 1 or something.
aproximación de la 10, descendemos para 4000 pies. QNH 102
8, Lando 721.
He must be backtracking, right? Is that what they do here? I don't see a plane. You guys see a plane? There's the plane. Troy, what's going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. The plane just fell out of the sky? Now to keep Lamper 2102.
Lamper 2102, line up and wait, runway 28.
Line up and wait, runway 28, 2102. That airplane fell out of the sky, friends.
Bravo Víctor, autorizado 180 en posición, libere pista vía Bravo 1.
180 en posición, liberamos vía Bravo 1, Bravo Víctor.
What happens if you take off without clearance? You're getting shit. We don't want to do that. We don't want to piss these guys off. All right. One stop. Yep, we're taking off now. Going back to Lima.
Lamper 2102 after departure, radial 240 on departure, and initial climb to level 200, wind 700 degrees, 5 knots, runway 28, cleared for takeoff.
Right after departure, heading 240, clear for takeoff, runway 28, Lamper 2102. All right.
Radio, no
Let's go. Throttle's going up. Radio, sorry. Manflex 45, SRS runway auto blue.
Bravo, Víctor, Víctor. Ready a Bravo 1, Bravo. Posición 1. Notifique establecido.
Bravo 1 a la 1. Y para establecidos en la posición. Bravo, Víctor.
See if I fly this correctly.
Land route 2721. Information traffic.
100 knots,
Airbus 320
neutral.
y departure runway 28. Continue approach, reports are final.
And V1. And rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Radio 240.
Lamperu 2721. Viento
Down.
0 grados 5 nudos. Autorizado para aterrizar.
Autorizado a aterrizar, pista 10, LAN 2721.
I hope I did that right. Flaps up. Ground spoilers disarmed. Runway turns. Landing lights.
Arequipa, aproximación, muy buenas noches. LAN Perú 012, descendiendo a nivel 230 y estamos procediendo directo a Siguas.
Plan Perú 012, continúe directo Siguas. Buenas noches.
I don't know how to do radials in this plane. We're on a it says 244 on the charts though.
Notificamos alcanzando Siguas y continúa en 230, LAN Perú 0120.
Arequipa, buenas noches. Skyper 5141, transferido por Lima Control al momento descendiendo para 210.
Skyper 5141, Arequipa, aproximación, muy buenas noches. Descienda ahora para 14.000 pies y prueba aproximación ILS piso 10, con hecho 1028.
Arequipa approach. Land Peru 2102. We are 11,000 climbing.
Roger, Land Peru 2102, climb to flight level 200 initially.
On to flight level 200, 2102.
Establecidos en posición 1. Bravo, Víctor, Víctor. Gracias por todo. Excelente noche.
Hasta luego, muchas gracias. Buenas noches.
Arequipa, Skyper 5141, vale copia.
Skyper 5141, Arequipa.
Afirma, el X-File está como que medio caído. ¿Me puede volver a repetir la última instrucción, por favor? Si no es molestia.
Sí, claro, sin problema. Skyper 5141, Arequipa, aproximación, muy buenas noches. Autorizado la aproximación ILS pista 10, con hecho 1028. Notifique posición GEMAM.
Recibido, entonces estamos autorizados a la aproximación LS pista 11 y te notifico en que vamos, el Skyper 5141.
No, 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 no. Well, I just fucked up. I just fucked up. I just lost my departure. We're going to freestyle it. We're going to freestyle it. I just lost my departure. Right. Autopilot coming on. Fuck, that's terrible. My bad. I cleared something I shouldn't have cleared. Touching shit again. Gallo, what's going on? And we're just going to go direct here. Just to make things easier. I think we're direct Sihua. Sihuas, I'm not sure. Standard pressure set. How does one achieve that? It's Flight Sim Gaming, man. What are you talking about? Steven, what's going on? We're flying back to Lima. Trust me, Flight Sim Gaming can do a lot of weird shit. Wow. Did I lose connection? 18.7.
No recibido. Continúa aproximación con H1028.
Continúa aproximación con H1028 de Peru 5141.
And approach. Sorry about that. Land Peru 2102. We just had some client issues there. We are flight level 200.
Roger, Land Peru 2102. Land Peru 2102, proceed direct Bucco now. Victor Uniform Papa, Kilo Oscar, Bucco.
Direct Bucco, 2102.
Arequipa Torre, Land 2721, ya liberamos pista 10.
Recibido, Land Peru 21... ¿Me confirma? 2102. Continúa vía Bravo, posición 4.
Vía Bravo, posición 4, Land 2721.
There go.
Sal Perú 228... 2234. ¿Me confirma listo copiar autorización? El 2234 listo para copiar. Recibido, mantenga. Sky Perú 5141, viento 070 grados, 5 nudos, pista 10, autorizado para aterrizar.
Autorizado para aterrizar, pista 10, Sky Perú 514.
Sal Perú 2234, autorizado por Lima Control, plan de vuelo instrumental a la ciudad de Lima. Y ruta plan de vuelo, nivel inicial 200. Previa su salida Simel 1 Golf. Pista 28. Transponder 1...
No, we flew the approach. We flew the departure well. We did well.
Autorizado plan de vuelo para Lima, el Star Perú 2264, nivel inicial 200. Con salida Simel 1 Golf.
We're sitting at flight level 200. Did I file 200? I don't think I did.
Star Perú 2234, colación correcta. Notifique cuando listo a retroceder al mercado. Volvemos para puesta en marcha.
Oh, we're like an added 995. We're gonna flight some stuff asking for a friend. Sorry, what? Like what? Sorry. I don't know. From time to time, I have issues where just my frequency changes on its own. I still haven't figured out what's causing that.
2102, unrestricted climb to flight level 360 now.
Should climb flight level 360, 2102. I don't know if it's maybe a keybind. It has to be a keybind. I just don't know what keybind would cause these frequencies to change. Anyways, Rudder, if you're in chat, I need a little education from you. So on the departure, see something a little bit clearer for me on the Simo 1 Golf. Let me pull up the charts. It says here, climb on runway heading until 2 DME or whatever, at or above 9500, turn left, proceed direct. The VOR. Radio 244, heading 244. Basically, it's just a heading. Why did they have to say radial and then heading? I know it's an outbound from the VOR. Maybe that's why, right? Because you're going out 18 miles on the radial 244 from this VOR. That makes sense? They could just say heading, right? Lima Center 24750.
Arequipa, Fuerza de Perú 001, muy buenas noches, Piero. Estamos nivelados 210, respondiendo 1663.
Fuerza de Perú 001, Arequipa, aproximación, buenas noches.
Rasmus, what's going on? Radial definitely matters, I guess, on an outbound. On the outbound, it does, but they could have just gave me a heading, right? I guess it's a radial because we are to go 18 miles on a radial of 244 away from the VOR on this departure, I guess, if that makes sense. But the problem is, in this airplane, I don't know how to plug in radials, I'll be honest with you. If it matters or not, I just went on a heading.
Muy buenas noches, gracias por volar en Perú.
Muy buenas noches, saludos.
You said you do random weird stuff from time to time, so I figured, yeah, just, I make a lot of mistakes. Clumsy. You'll see me in Lima? Alright, Simulacion. I just do clumsy shit. It's always something over here at Flight Sim Gaming, Ian. Something goes wrong. Like, I mean, one time we had, I paused the sim, went back into the airplane, and everything shut off. On the outbound, the radial is the same as the heading? Heading, you mean? The radial is the same as the heading. Still learning, you know, I'm not super duper comfortable flying, but we do.
012, continúa aproximación, notifique final corta.
Yeah, but Ian, we were flying over the Gulf of Mexico. I think we were like 35,000 feet. I paused the sim. Something happened to the sim. I paused it. I went back in. The whole airplane shut off, and we literally glided for like 20,000 feet, and then ended up saving the plane and came back. Radial and the heading don't always track the same. I see. I see. Okay. Well, on the chart, it still said it's got radial, and then it's got heading in brackets, and it's the same number.
Land Peru 2102, contact now Lima control in 124.750. Have a nice night, sir. See you.
Over to Lima Control 24750, Land Peru 2102. Thanks for the ATC. Lima Control, Land Peru 2102. We are flight level 266, climbing flight level 360.
Peru 2102, Lima, good day. Radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 360.
Continue climb to flight level 360, 2102. But yeah, for anybody in the chat, if you guys play the sim, if you guys know what's causing or what can cause sort of the frequencies to change on its own, I would like to know. I notice this from time to time. frequencies just do random things. I mean, I don't press any buttons that I'm not supposed to be pressing. But all of my keybinds, you know, I have all the frequency stuff turned off. Because I thought maybe it was a keybind issue. But I still somehow have this problem. I don't know if it's a sim-related issue.
Perú 217, continúe descenso para nivel 210 y contacte el equipo 118,7.
Descenso a nivel de vuelo 210 y Arequipa Torre, frecuencia 118,7, la Perú 217.
Auto ATC, maybe check flight assists.
Ayo.
Okay. Well, we just had, when we landed in Arequipa, we had just the taxi ribbons came on for whatever reason. Maybe I could check that. Limit control, Lampert 2102.
Go ahead.
Just looking to step away for a few minutes if possible.
Say again?
Looking to step away for a few minutes if possible.
No problem, sir.
Alright guys, I'll be back in a couple minutes. All right, back. Elmer, what's going on? Lima control, land Peru 2102, back in the cockpit.
Roger, sir. SKJ 24256, Lima.
Still climbing? We're still climbing. Look at that.
SKJ Perú 2456, Lima.
You guys enjoying the VATSIM events we do here? I mean, the whole purpose for me doing some of these events as a non-pilot, it's always nice to, like, learn different things, you know what I mean? And it gets a little bit stale flying on VATSIM in North America, specifically US and Canada. So to kind of venture off to various parts of the world on the VATSIM network, you know, I feel like overall makes you just a better pilot. Like, look, I never got cleared for takeoff and to do a radial 240. I'll have to play that back and see what he said. I responded with 240, but I think it's radial 244 on the outbound VOR. So, never did that before. I guess things could be done a little bit simpler. You know, you could just give a heading on that departure, and that's what we're used to in North America. In the U.S., it's a lot of RNF departures. Canada, it's a lot of vectoring departures.
Ha llegado a Supa 1 Bravo y a 210, Skyjet 2456. Correcto.
All right, they're landing on runway 16 right. I don't think we're gonna have ATC on our arrival. I think the event is done in 30 minutes time. Appreciate the sub. Thank you very much. Poppy, thank you. Thanks, darling. Appreciate you. And if you guys are enjoying the content, please be sure to smash down that thumbs up button for me. Really appreciate that, especially on the vertical stream. It's pretty active over there. Appreciate y'all stopping in. If you are new to the channel, we do go live Tuesday and Thursday evenings, for the most part. Sunday afternoons. This Sunday, we'll start our live stream a little bit later than usual because I'm taking myself and my son to go get our haircuts sometime in the morning. So it's like an hour plus drive from my home. And I think it's between 11 and 12, so I should be home probably around 1. So we'll probably aim for a 3 p.m. start or a 4 p.m. start. Don't know where we're going yet, but I think we're going to be parking the Airbus fleet and weighing my options with the 777, possibly the 7-3. But I don't think the 777 is compatible with Sim Update 4. So we might have to roll back the update. I don't want to, but... Poppy, what is my what? Sorry. What is my what? Got to bounce. The wife should be home shortly after her shift. Catch you the next one. Mr. Ian Crawford, you legend. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I'm sure I'll catch you in Captain Canada or a Sim CFI stream. What is my name? My name is Lonnie. Lonny. Lonnie. Like Lonnie Anderson. Not really too many Lonnies out there in this world. Kitties are waiting for me upstairs, so as soon as I'm done, go tuck them in.
Skyjet 2456, contacte Arequipa 118,7.
Contacto Arequipa 118.7, Skyjet 2456. Muchas gracias, señor Ulloa.
Pisco, Lima.
My name's not Lonnie Anderson. Sorry, Lonnie Anderson is she was an actress. The name is unisex, by the way. You're from New Zealand? Very nice. Some of the best flying I did in the sim was in New Zealand, in Queenstown, I think. Very, very scenic approach. My name is Lonnie, though. Lonny. Time is it where you're at in New Zealand? It's got to be like, what, 9, 10 in the morning? Poppy, I appreciate having you in the chat. It's 3 p.m.? Shit. Tequila? Tequila. I don't drink that stuff. Poppy, you're not going to meet any other Lonnie in this world, I'm telling you. I know another Lonnie. It's my dad. I'm named after my dad, but you'll never meet another Lonnie in your life. What time and day? It is November 13th for me. It is 9:12 p.m. I'm in Canada. I'm in Eastern Canada. So you're a day ahead of us. Right? Yes. Matt, what's going on, bro? Come on, man. Let's do another leg. Let's go. We're going to go from Lima. We're going to go up towards Mexico City. How you been, man? I feel like I haven't heard your voice in forever. Guys, if you are in the chat, Mr. Yorsim CFI, check him out. I know, I see you post some content there in the cockpit of the CRJ. Happy to hear you flying. And Battlefield? Come on. Some update 4 is amazing on my sim, on my setup. I was thinking of getting Arc Raiders. I don't know if you'd be down to play that. But anyways, man, enjoy the rest of your night, bro. Safe flying out there. Hey, Newark? Okay. Fly safe, man. We'll talk to you. Gotta go grab lunch one of these days, man. Just letting you know. Let me know if you're working next Friday. Later, bro.
Prima Center, buenas noches. LAN Perú 238, nivel 310, inbound lead dot. Chile 238, Chile 238, Lima, good day. Continue climb. Correction, maintain flight level 310 and report ready to descend.
Take flight level 310 and report ready, and Peru 238.
Hundred and 20 miles. Till top of descent. You guys vibing with the music? I love it.
All stations in Lima, we are closing operations, monitor Uniform 122.8. Have a nice day, goodbye.
22.8.
574 574.
All right. And most likely, we will get the rest of the controllers offline. Still showing center online. There we go. Everybody's offline now. Fantastic. All right, well, we're not getting any ATC flying into Lima. It's okay. Thanks, Poppy. I appreciate you. Well, anyway. Currently, the winds are 170 at 10, so we're going to be landing 16 right. Temperature 18 degrees. Altimeter 1015. Let's go ahead and set that as well. Bam, that's all set. Let's start plugging stuff in here. We're 90 miles out, so UNH 1015. Temperature 18 degrees Celsius. The wind's 170 at 10. Transalt's 10,000 feet. And we are going to be coming in on the ILS 16 right approach. Let's clip that. Let's bring that up on the minimums to 28. I'm sure we'll be visual flying in. Top of descent about 90 miles. Lots to go here, but we are going to be descending on the Asceti 3. It's quite the long approach coming in here. Belarusian, what's going on? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope all is well. Hey, I know this song. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. La cucaracha. How you doing, Belarusian? Appreciate you stopping in again. We are relatively close to Lima, Peru. Start our approach momentarily. We were flying in a VATSIM event, and they just came offline, so we're not going to get no ATC into Peru, or sorry, into Lima. So what's going on? I want to get into VATSIM, but it seems like so much to learn. Not sure if I have the time. It's one of those things, you know, like, here's the thing with VATSIM. It's getting a little tough now, you know, as compared to maybe 3 or 4 years ago in terms of, you know, I guess some of the controller patience, you know what I mean? They do expect you to have a really good understanding on how to fly on the network. But, you know, I learned from watching YouTube videos, essentially. Would casually fly in and out of my home airport. Got comfortable with that, and now we're sort of venturing off and doing some VATSIM events, you know, elsewhere. This is my first time flying on VATSIM in Peru, and it's went well. Relatively the same shit. Realistically, China and Australia, specifically like Sydney, have some different procedures you wouldn't do elsewhere. In Europe, you have to, I think you got to say your gate number generally when you're requesting clearance. In North America, you don't have to. You're from Minsk? Well, I appreciate you stopping in, man. It's always one of those things. It's like you got to build confidence to get on the network. I've been yelled at so many times. And I'm still not comfortable with it. But, you know, doing the live streaming kind of forces me to hop on the network because that's what people want, you know? Naka, what's going on? You're from Brazil? Which part of Brazil are you from? Sao Paulo? Yeah, I'd say give it a go. Like I said, go somewhere where, you know, you can get comfortable. I would say, I don't know where you're from, but get comfortable with your home airport. Canada's very easy. United States sometimes can be a little bit tricky. You know, it's more busier in the US, but Canada is very simple. There's no RNAV departures. It's a runway heading, and they vector you off to your first waypoint. Less traffic, in my opinion. Whoever just subscribed, thank you very much. Okay, let me try to pronounce this, Nako. You are from... Is it Ila or Isla? Florianopoli? Florianopoli. Did I say that right? Ila or Isla? Florianopoli. Let me pull up my Google chart. You know what? I don't even have to do that. Let's pull this guy up. Let's look for Isla Florianopoli. Look at the ATC coverage in Brazil. Which part of Brazil? You don't realize how big Brazil is. I was looking at some flights from like Lima to like Sao Paulo. Just across this is like, I think it's like 6 hours. Crazy. Campeche, is that what it's called? Not Campeche. Yeah. Campeche, is that the state? No, Campeche is a city. Floriano, that's... You're on the coast. You're just south of Sao Paulo. Mañana. ¿Qué pasó? Suavemente. Buenas noches. German Nav Geek, what's going on? Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. I am German as well. Right, top of descent in about 25 miles. Cucaracha again? All right, 5 miles. Going down 15,000 feet. There we go. All right, ladies and gents. We're on the descent back into Lima. Go ahead and we'll shut the music off. We'll get the sounds back up here. Beauty. We are descending on the ISETI 3 RNAV arrival. I feel like we're like 100 miles out. And there's absolutely no traffic. There's a couple planes going up north here. And the VATSIM event is over. So we don't have any more ATC coverage flying back into Peru. No, we're not streaming this Friday. I am working this Friday. Next Friday, I would be streaming. So next live stream will be Sunday. It's going to be a late stream, 3 or 4 p.m. Because I got some running around to do with my son in the late morning. Most likely, we're going to be in a Boeing aircraft as well. Maybe we'll check out Colombia, South Carolina. We'll see. I don't think the 777 is compatible with the SIM update. We might not go into 777. But we'll think of something. I kind of want to venture off somewhere else. Not North America. We can always do Colombia like in the evening. On a Tuesday or something. Can't see the events for... Oh yeah, I can see the events for Sunday. Nothing really coming to light here. We could fly into Port of Spain. There is an event in Port of Spain. PRCO International. There's an exam happening. I never realized how far behind PMG was until Phoenix came along. Trust me, bro. DMDG is just taking way too long with their shit, man. Way too long. They're anticipating for a end-of-year release. And remember when Robert said... Was it Robert or the other guy that said the upgrade for 2024 would cost a few cups of coffee? But now they're talking about they've rebuilt the plane from the ground up. So I have a feeling we're paying full price for all our variants. If that's the case, I'm only buying one plane from them, and it's the 800. That's it. Yeah, but that could just be like their stall tactic, right? They could say they could be having issues. They could say Asobo's the problem. You know, the question is, are they actually doing some of these things? Who knows, right? Are they working on too many projects at once? Is that why they can't get things done? Who knows? You'll never really know. But the 800 is set to release hopefully end of December, which is exciting. Then Flight Sim Studios with their E-Jets should have their custom FMS rolling out hopefully first week of December. How long is this flight? We've been in the air now an hour. I think block was like 1:45. I think the actual air time should have been about an hour. So we're on a little bit. We got a little bit of a headwind here. Yes, I have a son. Well, I am Lonnie Jr. My father's Lonnie Sr. My son's name is Daniel. think they're greedy. Poppy, thank you. Appreciate you. Well, 100% a cat. Well, that's if they don't do the right thing. Like, look at what, who developed the 777 and X-Plane? I forget who those developers are. There's a cargo variant that is now available, and it's only a $30 upgrade. Right? How much was the cargo variant for the 777 by PMDG? Again, no discounts by PMDG. That's what they live by, no discount. So I personally don't think we're getting a discount. Regardless. Anyways, we're going to continue on our descent here. We're going to go down to 3,000. I'm going to go in an open descent here. Speed brake's coming out. And we'll get it down as fast as we can. Because I'm going to cut ourselves a little bit short here. Parsi, what's going on? My condolences, Poppy. My condolences. Well, my mom's around. My dad is around as well, but we don't really know him. So I don't get to see him. Speed brakes out. We're an open descent. It's essentially like a flight level change in a Boeing. There's the airport right over here. So we're going to go down about 3,000 feet. I'll vector us in, hopefully on a 5-mile final. That's the plan anyway. But we'll use the speed brakes to help get us down. Traffic, land Peru 2102. We are 20 miles south of the airfield. We're on a right downwind. Flight level 140 descending down runway 16. Alright, let me have a look here. What are we going to be doing? We'll vacate Victor 3. Go back to gate 404. Easy enough. Landing system coming on. Landing lights, throw those guys on as well. Transalt. So what was our altimeter? 1015. QNH 1015 set. Beautiful. If I fly on your flight path, would you see me on stream? Fester, probably not. Probably not. You gotta be on VATSIM. Poppy, you're just a bundle of joy to have here on the channel. I appreciate you. You gotta come by more often. You're so positive. I appreciate having you. River, I appreciate you with the $1 donation. W's in chat for River if you guys are in here. My man. Didn't have to do that, but I appreciate you, River. Thank you very much. Very generous of you. All of the money goes back into the community. And just if you guys are all new, we're going to be doing the 4 weeks of Christmas giveaways starting the first Sunday in December. So anything that's ever been donated to the channel, we use that to give back everybody in the community, and that's where that goes. So every Sunday in the month of December, we're going to be giving away something. Usually it's like a €25 Sim Market gift voucher. Usually. Alright, we're going to go vertical speed. 1,800 feet per minute. And perf. Activate approach phase. Yeah. Traffic, land Peru 2102. We are about 7 miles west of the airfield, 5,000 feet descending vectors for runway 16 right. A10, what's going on, man? Once that glide slope starts getting alive here, we're going to start turning ourselves. Not too much, A10. Not too much, buddy. On our way back into Lima. A little bit of a longer flight on our way back here. And we'll go down to 2,000 feet, and I'll start turning base. Lima traffic, land Peru 2102, turning right base, runway 16 right. .060, currently trying to sleep. My man. Should be sleeping, bro. Not watching the stream. We'll continue that. We'll go 090. Alarm Loke. We'll go flaps 1. Yeah, me too, A10. I fall asleep to usually some first-person shooting type games. Lima traffic, land Peru 2102, fully established.
2,500.
16 right. We are on about a 7.5 mile flight. Lima traffic. 1,500, we'll go flaps 2. We'll arm the approach, gear coming down. One-way turn lights can come on, those lights can come on. And do a little brief here on the missed approach. Climb runway heading 600 at or above, turn right, turn, intercept the outbound VOR. 3,000 feet's fine. I fall asleep to body cam type vids, like police stuff. And we're flaps full. We are good on 3 green flaps are full. Beautiful. Are we buttering? 810, it was a butter in Arequipa. You missed that. We'll see if this one's a butter. Maybe not. We're a little light on fuel, so I don't think I've ever landed this plane with such light fuels. But anyways, ladies and gents, enjoy the arrival. Catch y'all on the ground. The winds are 170 at 10. And we're going to hand fly it, autopilot coming off. Yeah. Look at all the ships watching Flight Sim Gaming land here. Check. We are visual. I can't tell if this is live weather out here. I don't think it is. Oh, it is, technically.
$500. $100 above. Minimum 100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 10, 5.
First coming out. A little firm. Fucking fell out of the sky there. Idle reverse. $70 knots. Reverse are stowed. Ladies and gents, welcome back to Lima. Red Owl, what's going on? On the manual braking. No, that wasn't a butter. The G's were fine, but not like it was in minus 80 or something. But I'll take it. Good enough for me. Vacate off to the left here. Beautiful. Flight time 1 hour 19 minutes. We're gonna go to gate 404. Let's see if it'll populate it. All right. They're going to populate it. 404. Landing lights, strobe lights, runway turns, taxi lights. More better than my landings. I mean, I do a decent job, I guess. Flaps up. Ground spoilers disarmed. And we'll go ahead and fire up the APU. Turn, what's going on? All right, we'll take the orange line. Appreciate you, A10. Go ahead and shut down one engine. Engine number 2 shutting down. Favorite Dreams, what's going on, man? I don't think it wants to go up anymore. It's like a little hump, little hurdle in the, I guess, in the pavement here. It's fine. Take it up just a little bit. There we go. Parking brake set. APU bleed is on. Let's go ahead and shut them down. Beacon light, seatbelt lights, fuel pumps. Parked a bit askew. Let's open up the cargo doors. Let's request T-boarding. I think we parked good. Nice and straight. We'll take that one, friends. We'll take that one. Anyways, ladies and gents, that is it for me. Appreciate having all you guys here on this beautiful Thursday evening. It was a great VATSIM event. Thank you to the controllers for you guys sort of setting this up and planning this. Appreciate that as always. All the donators, all the new members, all of the new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. We'll be going live Sunday early afternoonish. Hope to see y'all there. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Peace.